Alright. Sitting in the corner of the bar, or probably noticed a while ago, if only out of minor creepiness, was a female relatively attractive by elf standards, but you're a dwarf. She appears to have been attempting to catch Stickfighter's eye, while simultaneously kind of half studying a book. Looks like a textbook. Can't read anyway. Stickfighter can't read, so he's not entirely sure what it's about. Not that he cares. Does he care? Absolutely not. However, after who was talking again? What was his name? Yarkaz. After Yarkaz started talking, she ceased attempting to catch the dwarf's eye, which her idea of across the room flirting was somewhat unsubtle. Her flirtatious motions are for other people not that bad. more like very, very, very obvious eyebrow movements.
That are rubbing a rock very...
More like rubbing the cover of the book. No rocks were on hand. Or no, actually, it probably would have been the sheath of her short sword. Yeah.
Yeah, rock.
It was rather disturbing. No, it's just the right shape. After that, she will come over. Excuse me.
Stumpy enough.
Is that something about a large, evil fire elemental, possibly a salamander, possibly something else? Maybe I know something. Actually, I think I might remember something. I have it to blank.
If you approach from the normal end of the table, the guy you approach from the back, who has about shoulder-length black hair and horns coming out of the top of his head, and very white, almost translucent skin.
He said he was relatively attractive. I forgot to actually describe the features. I'm sure now.
He turns around and he has greenish eyes, like kind of glowing, and he lifts up his hand and you start to see basically his bones start to show through, like his finger bones, and he says to you, it would be wise to pay heed to your own matters and not ours.
Yes, well, we have a lot of matters, a lot of interesting matters. Perhaps we can discuss them later. But anyway, that glowing is interesting. But what she looks like, she has about shoulder length, kind of curly, oddly curly for an elf, dark hair, very oddly large ears, even by elven standards. And her skin is a couple of shades darker than normal for an elf, a kind of tan, dark wood and woody color. And her eyes are a kind of gold. Pretty impressive shade of gold. However, from what you've been hearing of her conversational skills, she's not the most socially adept person to deal with. At least not with polite conversation. Doesn't have natural charisma. But what she's saying next was, so, hearing about this, I do a little bit of, well, everything. An adventurer for hire, you could say. Been called a fat totem. That was mainly it, but I'm not entirely sure what that word means. Because I'm pretty sure it was in known. And it was my gay friend Fritz talking while he was drunk. Sad about Fritz. Sad from Fritz recently he got, not sure you can get married, he's sort of married to a young paladin initiate. Can't say who because he was getting kicked out of the order. Well, not the specific paladin order, they've loosened up about that, but his own particular fraternity. The fraternity of the wacky goose.
The guy beside you draws out his rapier and points it at your neck. Leave now.
Forgot about not being. I forgot that I can't stop talking sometimes. Well, I could leave. That's sure. But
Kratos, do I need to return your forms to their original state? We have a guest.
No, describe it. Oh, he was just talking.
The man that says that is very tall, actually the tallest one here, which isn't hard considering half of it is dwarf, halfling. Very tall, and he appears to be very Russian descent. Pale skin, not nearly as pale as the tiefling, but close enough that you can easily tell that he's probably from Corvusburg. The most disturbing feature about him is that his eyes are actually amber.
What color are they, Zach?
What kind of amber?
An amber that glows with a malevolent light.
What would you say?
What would you call that?
It's
What would we call that?
People would call that malevolent amber.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Why, thank you. And I will pull up a chair now. Oh, I got a 7.
We should actually roll that intimidate check.
Well, intimidation's not going to work, but diplomacy. But
I got a 19.
either way, he just kind of sheaves it back because, well, the rest of his party is here, and he's basically beginning. Kratos is basically beginning to see the rise in the number of people he has under his unsteady intimidation, basically, and somewhat unsteady pack in your case. So he's watching himself more than in the past.
I got a 19 of knowledge of flames.
Okay.
Does that tell me anything about him? I figure since he was important, I might
Yes,
have some.
he's one of the lords of the elemental plane of fire. He's a lord of chaos and fire. He's lord of destruction, of destructive flame and stuff like that. Same as Alkindi, you wouldn't know that far with 19. You basically know that about him.
I remember now, same as Alkindi, Lord of the wrath of flame, the destruction of flame. Evil person, I recall it. Very temperamental. Dealing with him, that's interesting. I have some skill in the art of alchemy. With a little time and some materials I can produce cheap and effective healing salves. I also am pretty skilled at applying the mundane medicine specialty. Well, something of a specialty, almost a specialty. Little magical healing. Little basic arcane ability. I work cheap.
Let the dwarf say something now, since you have to introduce yours.
They know each other. Don't! Come on.
Start making out with yourself.
The interesting thing is I have 2 dwarves. I have Dick Biter, who is obviously infamous for it.
I want to interject for a moment. I know that my name is lousy, considering it's just an anagram of my own name, barely. But I just love that everyone else has serious, actually, story names, and then we have Dick Biter.
No, my name is Maraskar Silver Slasher, but no one will call me Maraskar.
Because it's a retarded name to pronounce.
Well,
And this is coming from the guy that calls himself Yarkaz.
I think it's better than Yarkaz. Excuse me.
Maraskar?
This is happening in game, by the way. This is how we talk. I hate Yarkaz. That's my concept. Starting now. Fuck him. I hope he gets his dick chopped off. Just like in real life.
So your name is Mraskar, but everyone calls you Dick Biter.
Yeah. I like dick.
That's
I
unfortunate.
do dick.
Good luck.
Oh, so you're gay too? That's unfortunate. But
Oh, Lord.
You're gonna have the taste of the jizz out of your mouth.
Enough just talk, Dick Biter. You must describe yourself. And no, you do not have foreskin hanging from your canine.
I wasn't going to suggest such, but maybe some matted cum in my beard, perhaps. No, that's messed up. I'm a dwarf, and I'm wearing a chain shirt. Or no, I'm wearing a breastplate or something.
and what color, hair, beard? Do you have any interesting styles?
I'm not interesting.
Style notes? Like, do you wear a bunch of braids with some fish bone in it or something?
Well, if I were Matthew, if I were going to approach this dwarf like Matthew, have a whole bunch of braids cascading to the shape of Jesus.
Braids.
And Charlotte's beard would be braided into mine. It would be like fusion.
So Charlotte's beard is bush.
Yeah. The beard. The beard.
The one beard to rule them all.
This is a very
This
interesting
is going retarded.
It's a very interesting group of people. I haven't been this, interested in any
I don't know how to roleplay 2 doors together that are supposed to be lovers.
We'll go get you a stone from outside and then you can have vacation.
See,
I thought it was the hilt of the sword.
not going to tell anyone about that one rule. Anyway,
Anyway, okay, there are the dwarves.
That's all you need.
so I take it you 2 are involved.
What?
Darn straight.
Hey, nothing.
But on to, the stuff that happened that was important again.
So, Mr. Yarkaz.
Real quick, before we start the whole thing again, the last person at the table, you may recognize his descent. He's a desert halfling. He has a swarthy skin and is somewhat taller than most other halflings. He's wearing red robes, cloaked with a hood, with a hat, a medium-brimmed hat on top of it. So, yeah, he's wearing a red cloak with a fedora on top of the hood. He has goggles up on his head, sun goggles, which he doesn't really wear anymore. He just has them on his head. And maybe he just has a dagger in his waist, which you probably can't see because it's below the table.
Do I know any traditional halfling greetings from Rasa?
I might roll knowledge. Do you have local? Well, you have every skill.
I have every skill. I didn't take local, but I figured I think up.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a 16. My intelligence is +5.
Intelligence is +5. No, but you know halfling curses.
I actually speak halfling now.
You can speak halfling.
And I
Talk! Fuck off!
And I speak Rashishi as well.
Speak halfling and Rashishi. Okay, I don't want to make one up on the spot, so no sand in your crack.
No, crack. No,
No blisters on your balls.